KPM. Didik TV KPM.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? Please have your tickets in hand before you board the plane. Thank you.
Okay, gate 7, Osaka. All right, I got my details ready and I'm ready to board. I'm so excited. A spot here. Teacher Amirah?
Hi, Fika.
What are you doing here?
I'm boarding the plane, of course.
You are
Yes.
to Osaka?
Yes.
I'm boarding the same plane
Oh
too.
my God, we're going to the same place.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
And since we're going to the same place, do you want to perhaps go together?
Yep, sure, why not?
Any places you have in mind to go?
I've always wanted to try their street food, especially takoyaki.
Takoyaki, yum!
Yes.
I need to get some souvenirs for my family.
Oh yeah, you are right, true.
All right, so let's go.
Come on.
Okay. Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera everyone. How are you all today? I hope you all are doing just fine. You're watching Didik TV KPM with me, Syafiqah Farahin Razali. And today for the whole 1 hour, we are learning for slot menengah atas Bahasa Inggeris Tingkatan 5. And today, of course, as you can see just now with our profile, we have our very own teacher today here in the studio, Teacher Amirah. Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How do you do?
I am good. I hope you're doing good as well.
Yes, thank you.
Teacher Amirah is from SMK Datuk Mustafa, Sekinchan, Selangor, yeah, teacher?
Yes.
All right, welcome to the studio with us. Also in the studio as well is our sign language interpreter, Teacher Lina from SMK Sultan Abdul Samad, Petaling Jaya, Selangor. Thank you, Teacher Lina, for being with us as well. I hope you're doing great. All right, Teacher Amirah, what is a class without our pupils, right?
True.
Let's have our pupil today also from the same school as Teacher Amirah from SMK Datuk Mustafa. Let's have them here in the studio behind me. Hello pupils, how are you? Okay, Teacher Amirah, can you please help introduce our pupils one by one, please?
All right, thank you, Fika. Okay, so for the first student, we have on the top right corner, there is Adam. Hello, Adam.
Hi Adam.
Hi, Adam. Okay, next to Adam, there is Ishika. Hello, Ishika.
Hi Shika.
Okay, down under Ishika is Nazifa.
Nazifa, hello.
Hello, Nazifa. And next to Nazifa is Daniel.
Okay, Daniel.
Hello,
Hi.
Daniel.
Wow, everyone's looking dapper and hope they are ready to learn today, Miss Amirah.
Yes.
But before we begin, perhaps you can introduce our topic for today.
Okay, so for today's lesson, we are going to learn about getting away. So this topic is taken from English Download B1 Plus, which is Form 5 textbook. And this lesson comprises the main skill and complementary skill of reading.
All right, Teacher Amirah, thanks for that as well. Perhaps it has a lot of connection to our skit just now, where
Yes,
we're
true.
also getting away to Osaka.
True.
All right, Teacher Amirah, without wasting any more time, let's begin our lesson.
Thank you, Fika. Okay, so before I begin with today's lesson, I'm going to talk about the learning objective first. By the end of the lessons, pupils will be able to underline the keywords in the questions and then look for the similar keywords in the appropriate text in order to answer 10 comprehension questions. Next, people will also be able to underline the keywords in the writer's opinion and use them to state if the statements were made by parents or teens. Alright, so let's start with our pictures. So I have few pictures here. Exactly 2. Okay, I'm going to show these pictures to our students and ask their opinion about the picture. Do they know which countries would this be? Alright, so
Can we
let's
have a
see.
volunteer?
Yeah, sure, Fika.
Can you raise your hands, please?
Alright,
if you
any
would like
volunteer?
to?
Yes, Nazifa. Nazifa, can you take a good look at the picture here? So for the first picture, over there. All right. So which countries do you think that picture is located?
I think the first one is Pisa Tower of
Okay.
Italy.
All right, so that is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, located in Italy. Very good. Okay. All right, thank you, Nazifa.
Thank you, Nazifa.
What about the second picture? Can I have a volunteer from the boys? Okay, Daniel. All right, Daniel. So look at the second picture. So what do you think the picture is? So which countries is the picture located?
The second picture is Taj Mahal from India.
Yeah, that is Taj Mahal from India. So that is a very famous
Yes,
place.
very popular landmarks for
Yes,
tourists.
true. Okay, so I have another question for our students as well. So I'm going to ask Nazifa first. Okay, Nazifa, have you ever traveled abroad before?
No,
Okay. So if you have a chance to travel overseas, where would you prefer to go?
I would like to go to South Korea
South Korea. So why is it so?
because I love their cuisine and the beautiful landscape of Korea.
Aha.
Nice, interesting.
Yeah, so we have the influence of Korean dramas and movies, and we love watching them eating their foods and also enjoy the views of South Korea. So that is definitely interesting. Thank you, Nazifa, for sharing. Okay, what about Adam? Adam, can you please share with me, have you ever traveled abroad before?
No.
Okay, so if you are given a chance to travel overseas, where would you go?
I want to go to Dubai.
Dubai. Tell me more about Dubai. Why do you choose Dubai?
Just Dubai as a destination. I love the food.
Okay. I think Dubai also have the famous landmark, which is Burj Khalifa. So yeah, I always wanted to visit Burj Khalifa. So yes, thank you for the sharing, Adam.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's move on to
Yes, Teacher Amirah, I'm pretty sure a lot of our pupils out there who's watching have also gotten their mind to think what countries do they want to go
Yes.
for their holiday trip in the future. And we'll have more after this, right,
Yes,
Teacher?
true.
And I'm sure you all are excited to see what we're going to have after this. But we're going to go for a short break first, and we'll be right back here on Didik TV KPM.
Didik TV KPM.
Hello friends, welcome back to Didik TV KPM for our slot Menengah Atas, and today we are learning Bahasa Inggeris for the subject, for the topic, getting away. And for this segment, our subtopic is text appetizer, and we're not exactly talking about food, right, Miss Amirah?
Yes.
What are we talking about?
We're going to warm up before we do our exact reading.
Okay, warm up. What kind of warm up are we talking about?
Okay, so let's start. All right. So for the first activity, the viewers at home may refer to English Download B1 Plus, page 110 to 111. Okay. So for our first activity, I'm going to ask these students about their opinion. So they are going to read these comments and decide whether they were made by parents or teens. Okay? Then they're going to
Okay.
give reasons why they said so. All right. So let's start with the first one. Okay, for the first one, it is so embarrassing being with them on the beach. They talk too loudly and want to make friends with total strangers. Let's see. Can I have a volunteer to answer this?
Okay, you can raise your hand.
All right,
We have,
Daniel.
Daniel.
Okay, Daniel. Can you please identify whether these comments are made by parents or teens?
Teenagers.
Okay. So you say that these comments are made by teenagers. Why do you say so?
Because it's so embarrassing being with them.
It is so embarrassing being with them. So usually teenagers are so embarrassed being seen with their parents. So I think you have quite a point. Maybe this is true. Do you agree with her? With him?
I
Jessica?
think I do because I kind of like feel the same way when I was younger. Sometimes
we all do.
we all did.
Okay, so from here you can see in question 1, so the tone and the intonation of the comments made is not really decent. It's kind of disrespect. So usually only teenagers make comments like this. Okay?
Yes.
All right, so what about the second one? Can I have another volunteer?
Okay, who would like to go next?
Okay, Adam. Adam, can you please read the comments first? You may begin with same story. Read the comments first.
Parents.
Okay. Same story every summer. They sit around all day complaining that there is nothing to do. It drives me absolutely crazy. So you think that this comment is made by parents? Why?
Because they sit around all day complaining.
So who sit around all day complaining?
What?
Who sits all day around complaining? Who usually sit at home and complaining all day long? Teenagers or parents?
Parents.
Okay, so I think here the parents are complaining about their children or the teenagers. So they are complaining that their children always sit at home without doing anything.
Yep.
So same story every summer, maybe summer holiday. They sit around all day complaining that there is nothing to do. It drives me absolutely crazy. Definitely driving the parents crazy because there is a lot of house chores to do.
Yes.
So they're supposed to help their parents. So yes, this comments made by parents. Thank you, Adam.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Next, let's move on to the third comment. Okay, for the third comment, can I have a volunteer from the girls? Okay, Ishika. Ishika, can you please read the comment first?
Yes. I wish I could go away on my own, but if I suggest it, it cloud crush them. They
honestly
think love your family holiday. Just me, I think it is.
Okay.
Okay, so I wish I could go away on my own, but if I suggested it, it would crush them. They honestly think I love our family holidays. So who made this comment?
Teacher or parents? T or P? Teens or parents?
Yes,
Teen.
teen or parents. Teens. So why would you say so? Why is it made by teens?
Because go away on my own.
Okay, so go away on my own. So usually teenagers, they love to stay by themselves.
Yeah.
And then they don't want to be seen with their parents. And then this teen mentioned that they honestly think I love our family holidays. So usually only teenagers try to escape family holidays.
I
They prefer to
believe
go
that.
for holidays with their friends. Yeah, so I
Okay.
think this answer is correct. Thank you, Ishika. Last but not least, comment number 4. All right, Nazifa, can you please read the comment first?
What is wrong with them? When we visit family sites, they're so grumpy and just want to rush through everything.
So who do you think made this comment?
I think this comment makes by parents.
Parents. Can you please tell me the reason why you tell this comment is made by parents?
Because the word grumpy is referring to the teenagers.
Yes, teenagers are emotional and they are always grumpy. So definitely parents are talking about their teenage kids or children. All right, so I think this is correct. Well done. Thank you, Nazifa.
Okay.
All right, for the second question or second task, I'm going to ask our students about their opinion on the topic being discussed. Okay, what is your ideal family holiday? What is your ideal holiday with friends? So I'm going to ask the students to talk about their ideal holiday with family and their ideal holiday with friends. They must be different so we can compare them. So
Right.
let's ask the first volunteer. Can I have a
Okay.
volunteer first?
Whoever is brave enough to do this first is definitely
A hero,
will
yes.
get it well done. Who wants to do it first? Raise your hand.
Should I pick a name? Okay.
Ah.
Why don't we start with Daniel? Hello, Daniel. Okay, Daniel, can you please share what is your ideal family holiday and what is your ideal holiday with friends?
My ideal holiday is I choose China as my ideal holiday because I love their culture. They also has many interesting and beautiful places such as the Great Wall of China, Forbidden City, and the city of Shanghai.
Aha, so your ideal family holiday will be visiting China with your whole family because you want to visit the Forbidden City, Great Wall of China, and the city of Shanghai. Wow, that's a good idea.
Yep.
What about your ideal holiday with friends?
My ideal holiday with friends is going to Mount Kinabalu. I choose this kind of activities because we love extreme activities. We also can see beautiful view at the top of the mountain.
Aha, so I can see the
Wow.
difference. When you were saying about your ideal family holiday, you will mention something or somewhere overseas.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe because the parents can treat you for things you want to buy.
Yes, it's a bit more expensive.
Yes,
then.
true. But when he mentions about the ideal holiday with friends, he mentioned that he wanted to go to Mount Kinabalu. So extreme activities. So yes, with the teenagers like him. So I think that's a good activity to be done. It's kind of adventurous and challenging as well. So yes, I can see the difference. Thank you, Daniel. What about the
Alright.
next person? Can I have another volunteer?
Maybe from the girls.
Okay,
yes.
Nazifa, thank
Nazifa.
you. So Nazifa, can you please share what is your ideal family holiday?
My ideal family holiday is going to overseas, such as New Zealand,
Okay, why is it so?
because I want to experience boarding an airplane.
So your ideal family holiday is traveling with your family and you want to board an airplane. Okay, maybe that's your first time, so yes, you need a parental guidance for that.
Yes, I
definitely.
agree.
What about your ideal holiday with friends?
My ideal holiday with friends is going to water park together.
Going to water parks together to have some fun. So definitely that's a good moments to share with your peers. All right, thank you, Nazifa.
Yeah. I noticed that their preference when it comes to friends, they like to go for extreme activities.
Yes.
Going on the mount and also going to water parks.
Well, Tingkat teenagers, they have the same energy and the
Yes.
same drive. So definitely they are
Definitely.
going to something adventurous. But when they travel or going out with their parents, it's something limited to do. Hence, they need to act decent in front of their parents, definitely.
Yes, I agree.
So why don't we ask the third person? Can I have another volunteer? Who should we pick? Ishika or Adam?
Ishika, teacher?
Okay, Ishika. All right. Ishika, so tell me about your ideal family holiday.
My ideal family holiday is picnic at waterfall and spend time with my family.
Wow, that's good. So
That's
picnic
sweet.
with your family and spending time. So that's a good one. Good family activities to strengthen the bond of your friends, your family. What about the ideal holiday with friends?
My ideal holiday with friends is go to the beach because I want to spend time with my friends
Oh, so
and
you
get
love.
to get to know each other better.
Oh, so you love water activities. So with family, you prefer to go for picnic, and with friends, you prefer to go to waterfall or beach activities. That's interesting. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Finally,
What
let's
about
have Adam.
the last person? Okay, Adam. Can you please share what is your ideal family holiday?
My ideal family holiday is going to Dubai. I chose Dubai as a destination for my family holiday because I love the food.
there are many interesting and beautiful places such as Great Wall Dubai, Burj Khalifa and the Museum Dubai.
Oh, so you want to visit the landmarks of Dubai with your family? What about your ideal holiday with friends?
My ideal holiday with friends is going for picnic by the beach on Chenang Beach, Langkawi Island.
Oh, very specific.
Yes. Okay, so you want to have fun with your friends at Chenang Beach, Langkawi. So why is it so?
I choose the activity as our ideal holiday because we love natural beauty. We also do chilling activity in the beach.
I see.
Okay.
Alright. So you want to do the challenging and beach activities. Alright. Thank you, Adam, for the sharing. Okay. So now let's move on to the next question. Okay. So for this part, the students are going to read the text quickly. So there are 4 texts to be read, and they are going to scan. So they're going to use the scanning reading techniques in order to locate specific information.
Okay.
So here, the specific information is they need to identify which holidays are not in the UK. So students are going to take a good look and just read quickly and finding the exact location in order to answer the question.
All right.
So let's start with the first text. Okay, for the first text, can I have a volunteer? Why don't we start with Nazifa? Okay, Nazifa, can you identify where is the location of this holiday?
The first paragraph is a Golden Coast holiday village in Devon, England.
Okay, so you can identify that the location mentioned here is in England. Thank you, Nazifa. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay. For paragraph B, can I have a volunteer to identify the location for this holiday? Yes, Ishika. Alright, Ishika, where is the destination for this? Where is the location for this?
And this location is the Paris in France.
Okay, so from the text you can directly see that they mention Disneyland Paris, and then there is Paris in France, Berny Riviere. So we know that the location for this holiday is in Paris or France. Okay, thank you, Ishika. Next, for the third text, paragraph C, can I have a volunteer? Yes, Daniel, can you please identify where is the location for this holiday?
The location of the holiday is across the UK.
Across the UK. So let's scan. So you have the first paragraph and then the next, and then here. Oh, they already help you with the locations. So they mention directly it's across the UK. So it's easy to exactly find the location. Thank you, Daniel. Next, for the last text, paragraph D. Can I have the last person?
Okay, Adam.
Okay, Adam. So where is the location for this holiday?
This is France.
So you can see from here, they mention Tour de France, and then you can also see the central French Alps. So you know exactly that this holiday destination is located in France. Okay, so let's go back to the question before this. So they ask, which text or which paragraph mentions the location outside of UK? Can you recall back? I think only paragraph B and paragraph D are located in France. The rest are located in United Kingdom. Okay?
All right, Teacher Amirah. So for that very activity, they were focusing on the reading skills as well as the ability to scan through.
Yes. So
any
for
text.
the previous activity just now, they actually are scanning for specific details without need to reading thoroughly. So they're just reading quickly or just locate the specific words or phrases mentioned in the text.
Okay, Teacher Amirah, thank you for that. And we'll have more reading skills to brush up on after this. So get your thinking cap on, and we'll be right back after this break.
KPM.
Oh, hello everyone. We're back here on Didik TV KPM and today we are learning Bahasa Inggeris. Sorry teacher Amirah, just now I was brushing up a bit on my reading skills because for this subtopic it's titled as Reading in Progress.
Yes.
So that means for this segment, are we going to focus more on reading skills?
Yes, we are going to focus more on the details of reading skills and we are
Okay.
going to train our students to practice their reading strategies and techniques.
Okay, the floor is yours, teacher Amirah.
Thank you, Fika. Okay. So now we are going to proceed with the next activity. So before we go on, I'm going to talk about the tips for reading text. Okay, so when the text for the multiple matching tasks are about products or services, you may be asked questions about prices, etc. For such questions, there is no need to read the whole text. Just scan and go directly to the information. So this is what we call as scanning.
Right.
So when students need to identify, for example, the location, prices, or certain information, they just need to maybe identify the symbol for the prices. For example, ringgit Malaysia, pound sterling. And for location, maybe they just need to identify the countries or places that is being mentioned in the text.
All right.
So that's how they scan the text without need to read the word by words.
Right, that would take more time.
Yes, true. Okay, so let's start our activity. Okay, for this activity, the students are going to read the text again to find the following information. Alright, so let's start with the first one. Okay, for the first one, can I have a volunteer?
Okay, as usual, raise your hands up.
Alright, Nazifa. Okay, Nazifa, can you please read the question first?
Which paragraph describes the biggest choice of activities for teenagers?
Which paragraph describes the biggest choice of activities for teenagers? So, what do you think is the keywords for this question? Which one is the glaring words or phrases can you see?
I think the keyword is biggest choice of activities.
Alright, thank you, Nazifa. So, you mentioned that the keywords for this question is the biggest choice of activities. So, here we can also say that this paragraph must provide wide range of activities for teenagers. Okay, Nazifa, so can you please identify from all the 4 paragraphs which one mentions the wider choice of activities for teenagers, specifically for teenagers? Is it paragraph A, paragraph B, paragraph C, or paragraph D?
I think the answer is in paragraph C.
Paragraph C. Okay. So why don't we check paragraph C first? Okay, can you please read the paragraph first?
YHA summer camps. The Youth Hostel Association's camp ensure teens don't get bored in the holidays. A range of camps are available, all of which offer awesome activities and give teens an opportunity to face new challenges and learn new skills. Go extreme, handballing, quad biking, and even a day trip to Alton Towers theme park for adrenaline junkies. 12 to 16, 375 pounds. Action adventure. Would you be the next Bear Grylls? Test your survival skills in the wilderness. 10 to 16, 365 pounds. Performing arts. Were you born to be a star? Discover your inner celebrity. 10 to 17, 335 pounds. Future leader. Could you run the country? Develop the skills you need to be a leader. 17 to 19, 365 pounds. Location, across the UK, length 5 nights. Price include full board, snacks, excursions, equipment.
Alright, thank you, Nazifa. So from the text that you read just now, can you identify the similar keywords to the one mentioned in the question? So the keyword mentioned in the question is wider range of activities. So how do you know there is a wider range of activities in this paragraph? Can you identify the activities mentioned in the paragraph?
I think the similar keyword is go extreme, action adventure, performing arts, and future leader.
Okay. So all those things you mentioned, the Go Extreme activities, Action Adventure activities, Performing Arts and Future Leader, those are activities can be done by teenagers. So obviously there is more than one activity. They mentioned paintballing, quad biking, a day trip to theme park, and also survival skills activity, and maybe talent time activity, and then the leadership activities. So yes, let's see. Let's check your answer. Is it true? Is it C? Well done, Nazifa.
done.
One
Good
star for you.
job.
All right. Okay, thank you. So what about we move to the next question?
Okay.
All right, for question 2, can I have a volunteer?
All right.
Any volunteer for question 2?
At the same time, they will need to read the paragraph, right, teacher?
Yes. So they will practice their pronunciation skills. Okay. All right, Adam. Adam, can you please read the question for me?
Which paragraph refers to people who can help with an activity?
Which paragraph refers to people who can help with an activity? So where do you think is the keywords for this question?
Keyword is people who can help.
People who can help. Alright, so let's see. People who can help is usually a guide or maybe a helpers to do activity or maybe an instructor. Okay, so let's see. From all the 4 paragraphs, which paragraph mentions the instructor or maybe they mention the helper to do activities or the guide to do activities? Can you please identify which paragraph has the similar keywords?
I think it is paragraph A.
Paragraph?
A.
Okay, so paragraph A. We will see. Let's take a look at paragraph A. Alright. Adam, can you please read paragraph A first?
Sure. Want to surf like the blues in California. Then try out the Golden Coast Holiday Village in Devon, England. They have just installed a surfing simulator. You can surf a boogie board all day at Golden Coast even if the sea is calm as
It's calm. Even the sea is calm.
Calm as the simulator is the key of
The kind of waves
you could experience at a beach. If you never tried it before, don't worry. With an adjustable speed, the surf is safe and easy for beginners to take the first step on the board. Qualified instructor on hand to teach you
riding techniques.
Surfboard, boogie board and wetsuit
Provided.
Cost from 499
pounds
per week for a family of 4 in a 2-bedroom caravan with surf session cost £20,
including
equipment and tuition.
Alright. Okay, thank you, Adam. Alright, can you please identify the similar keywords to the question just now? So the keywords for the question just now is people who help with an activity. So some sort of guide or maybe an instructor or someone who help doing activity. So where is the similar keyword?
Qualified instruction on hand to teach you riding techniques.
Okay, so here qualified instructors are on hand to teach you riding techniques. So here they mention the word instructor, so definitely the person or the people who help with an activity. So let's check your answer. Is it true? Yes, it's in paragraph A. Well done, Adam.
Good job,
Thank
Adam.
you. 1 star for you. Okay, let's move on to the third question. Alright, for the third question, can I have a volunteer? Alright, Ishika. Ishika, can you please read the question first?
paragraph include the cost of transport in the price of the holiday?
Which paragraph includes the cost of transport in the price of the holiday? So, can you please identify the keywords from here?
I think keyword the transport in the price.
So the keyword is the cost. The cost of transport included in the price of holiday. So it means that all in. Alright. So can you please identify from all 4 paragraphs which activity or the holiday prices that includes the cost of transportation? Which paragraph is it?
I think the answer paragraph B.
Paragraph?
B.
B. B for ball. Okay, so let's check paragraph B. Alright, Ishika, can you please read the paragraph for me?
Yes. Body service. The teen club is camping right the viewpoint of a body service. You may have seen body serving on TV. It is that crazy activity where you crash into other players inside a
Huge?
huge cushion ball. For the less adventurous but more creative type, there are movie making classes. Also,
They are twice weekly.
Twice weekly bus trips to Disneyland, Paris, located on a lake an hour from Paris in France. Bernie Riviere.
Bernie Riviere, yes.
The site has all the
Comforts.
comfort of a hotel and the part of an outdoor holiday. Cost 7 nights in a mobile home and ferry between Dover and Calais. Cost from £980 for up to 6. Price include teen club and activities. Nearest airport beauties.
Beauvais.
Bureau. Nearest ferry port.
Calais. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Ishika. That's a good try. Okay, so can you please identify the similar keywords? So they mentioned from the question that the price or the cost of transportation is included in the price of holiday. So how do you know? Can you please identify which statement mentioned that the price of transportation included in the price of holiday?
I think the answer is ferry.
Okay, as you can see here, under the category of cost, they mentioned the ferry. 7 nights in a mobile home and ferry between Dover and Calais cost from £980 for up to 6. So we know here that they include the price of the maybe accommodation and the transportation as well.
Yeah.
As ferry is one mode of transportation. Alright, so let's check your answer, Ishika. Is it correct? Yes. So the answer is from paragraph B. Well done, you did great.
Congratulations,
1 star for you.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. For question 4, can I have a volunteer? Alright, Daniel. Okay, Daniel, can you please read the question for me? Daniel, can you please unmute your mic?
Yes.
Which paragraph
indicates that teens may pay twice as much as parents.
Which paragraph indicates that teens may pay twice as much as parents? So where is the keywords for this question?
Teens may pay twice.
Teens may pay twice. So this is a glaring phrases. As usually, parents or adults pay twice, but here teenagers need to pay twice.
Right.
All right. So can you please check on all 4 paragraphs which one has the similar keyword to this one? Or at least find something that mentions teenagers need to pay doubles.
I think it is in paragraph D.
Paragraph D. D for donkey? Okay, so let's check paragraph D. Alright, first thing first, you need to read the text for me.
Teen ranges outweigh
Outdoor.
billion to the max at outweigh the ski resort at the Central French Alps. During the summer months, the resort is perfect for canoeing, cycling, and glacier safaris. These high adrenaline pursuits will keep even the most demanding teens happy. As bonus, watch the riders in the well-known annual
Tour de France.
Tour de France race they cycle through the town. The Teen Rangers program for age 12 to 15 offers 3 days of high energy outdoor activities, plus 2 evenings out for pizza, ice skating, and 10-pin bowling. Cost £199 for 1 week with full board from July 23, staying in a traditional chalet. The Teen Rangers program costs £199 per person extra.
Alright, thank you, Daniel. So from this paragraph, where can you find the similar keywords to the one in the question? So the keyword in the question is teenagers need to pay doubles. So where is the similar keywords in the text?
The Teen Rangers program costs £199 per person extra.
Okay, so it's from here. They already mentioned that the price or the cost is £199 for 1 week with full board staying in a traditional chalet, and the Teen Rangers programs is another addition, which means they cost another extra £199 per person. So let's check your answer. So is it correct? Well, yes,
Okay,
you did
good
great.
job,
Well done,
Daniel.
Daniel. 1 star for you.
Right, Teacher Amirah, I believe we've heard from most of our students the responses. For those of you wondering, Teacher Amirah was asking questions referring to page 110 to 111 from the textbook. So be sure to check that out to refer to the paragraphs that were referring to the questions. And a good job for the pupils for attempting to
true.
read the
Well done.
paragraphs. Good job, everyone. You got 1 star each, right, Teacher
Yes.
Amirah? And we're going for a short break now, and we'll be right back here on Didik TV KPM.
Didik TV KPM.
And you're back here with me, Kak Syafiqah, on Didik TV KPM. And today our subject is Bahasa Inggeris for Tingkatan 5. And today we're still here with Teacher Amirah for our segment. This time round, it is called Vocabulary Drill. Now, we're not drilling, we're doing some brushing up skills on vocabulary, right,
Yes,
Teacher
true.
Amirah? So how do we start and kick off this segment?
Okay, so let's go to the slide.
All right.
Alright, so for vocabulary drill, so here they're given a few definitions, and the students are going to identify which words or phrases give the same definition. So they're going to find the words or phrases from the text they have read just now.
Okay.
Alright, so let's start with the first one. Okay, for the first vocabulary drill activity, can I have a volunteer? Anyone would like to volunteer? Yes, Ishika, thank you. All right, Ishika, can you please read the definition first?
Okay, you need to turn on your mic, Ishika.
A person
Who?
just trying to learning a skill or take part in an activity.
All right, a person who is just starting to learn a skill or take part in an activity. So let's see, you need to identify the word which has the same definition as this from the text. So let's check the text. All right, can you please go through the text and identify or scan through which word exactly has the same definition as that? I will give you the hint or the, here. So the words start with letter B.
Now while Ishika is figuring it out. Okay, Ishika?
I think the answer for beginners.
The answer is beginner. All right, from the text, can you please identify where, which paragraph? Which paragraph in the text?
Paragraph 2.
Paragraph 2, line number. Paragraph 2 here. And line 3, safe and easy for beginners. Okay, well, let's check your answer. So you start with letter B. Can you please spell it out for me?
B-E-G-I-N-N-E-R-S.
B-E-G-I-N-N-E-R. All right, so beginner. Do you think it's correct, Fika?
I think it looks good.
Yes. So beginner is a person who is just starting to learn a skill or take part in an activity. So that's the correct answer. Well done, Ishika. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, why don't we go to the next vocab? All right, for the next vocabulary drill activity, can I have another volunteer?
Okay.
Yes, Nazifa. Nazifa, can you please read the definition for me first?
Willing to take risks or to try out new methods, ideas, or experience.
Willing to take risks or to try out new methods, ideas, or experiences. Okay, so let's see. Let's see your text. Can you please identify the words or phrases with the same definition as that one? Or do you need the hints as well? Okay, let's see the hint. Okay, start with letter A and ending with letter S. So willing to take risks or to try out new methods, ideas, or experience. Let's go back to the text. Where is the word?
I think the word is adventurous. The
Okay.
first paragraph.
First paragraph, line 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for the less adventurous. Okay, so let's check. All right, can you please spell the word adventurous for me?
A-D-V-E
A-D-V-E-N T-U
R-O-U-S.
R-O-U-S.
Oh.
Okay,
that's
Nazifa, do you need to
another
double check your spelling? Are you sure it's correct?
word. Peoples at home can also double check for this.
Yes.
Yes. So what about the viewers at home? Maybe you can check the spelling as well. Okay, so adventurous. Adventurous means willing to take risks or to try out new methods, ideas, or experiences. Well, Fika, do you agree with this?
I do, definitely.
Definitely correct. Well done, Nazifa.
How many
Thank you.
stars for Nazifa?
Okay, yes. 1 star for you. Another 1 star.
Great. Okay, moving on.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, for the next one, can I have another volunteer?
Of course, we are left with Daniel.
Yes, only Daniel. Only Daniel, the left one. Okay, so Daniel, can you please read the definition for me? Can you please unmute your mic first?
Yes, again.
An activity involving a motor vehicle with 4 wheels.
An activity involving a motor vehicle with 4 wheels. Usually, motor vehicles with 4 wheels are known as cars.
Cars.
Okay. So why don't we check the text? All right, Daniel, please identify the phrases or the words that have the same definition. Or maybe you can find something that looks like they have 4 wheels. Let me help you with the hint. You're going to peep through. Okay, so you start with letter Q. So let's go back to the text. Where is it?
Quad biking.
Where is the word quad biking?
Paragraph 2, line 2.
Paragraph 2, the first word in line 2. Here, quad biking. Well, quad here actually means 4. So let's see. Can you help me with the spelling?
Q-U-A-D.
Q-U-A-D B-I
K-I-N-G.
K-I-N-G. So quad biking is an activity involving a motor vehicle with 4 wheels. Quad definitely means 4. So I think this answer is correct. Do you agree, Fika?
I totally agree. That's enough wording for that.
All right. Well done, Daniel. 1 star for you.
Good job, everyone, for this vocabulary drill. Now, teacher, as we reach the end of this segment, could you perhaps give an overall performance marks to our pupils online?
Okay, so I think for overall performance, our students really did well with the reading and the pronunciation, and then they try really well to answer the question, and they also share their opinions and thoughts. Okay, so they were able to exactly deliver their opinions and maybe read the text fluently and identify or locate specific information from the text.
I agree. Okay, thank you for that. And also for pupils watching, we referred to the English Download B1 Plus page 109 to 111
yes.
for the reference. So for those wanting to do more activities, where can they go to get
Okay,
these?
for viewers at home, if you want to find the materials, you can refer to Sumberku.
All right, as shown on screen right now. All right, thank you, Teacher Amirah, for being with us here and
Thank you.
sharing your knowledge and all the lesson we have today. And also thanks to our sign language interpreter, Teacher Kulina from SMK Sultan Abdul Samad, Petaling Jaya, Selangor. And thank you everyone for watching today. Until we meet again, Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera, bye-bye.